Hello, and welcome to BNN News.
How you doing?
Really?
I'm sorry.
Really? What time was you supposed to be here?
I'm only like 5 minutes behind
5
schedule.
minutes is a little bit too late, honey. I got somewhere to be. I got an appointment.
Okay. All right,
When
well,
I go to my
let's go.
appointments, I like to be
All
on
right.
time.
Okay.
For those of you who haven't noticed, I live in London. And in the past month, London has been ghetto. But I'm here. I lost a bunch of pre-recorded footage, but I'm here. I actually almost gave up. I'm playing. Me? Give up? Honey, I may have been born here, but my blood runs Kenya. Period. One thing about Kenyans is we can't be stopped. Can't stop, won't stop. But I saw everything as a boost. Crap might be bad right now, but there has to be a lie. There has to be a lie. And there is. I bought myself some new equipment. If you guys thought I was good at editing before, just watch. Just watch. Bandana on the glass.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this publication are those of the authors and do not form a conclusive opinion for BNN. The assumptions made within the reporting and analysis are based on information provided to me by afflicted parties and are not made by BNN with any intention of defaming or demeaning anyone's character mentioned in this episode.
If you don't know me, hi, my name is Fiona, and I'm a girl who talks about everything with everyday commentary, everyday things in everyday life. Is that how I say that? Is that how I say that? I haven't done a video in so long, I forgot how do I start my intro? If you don't know me, hi, my name's Fiona, a girl who talks about everyday things in everyday life, including my own life. Dazzy! Before we start, you already know what it is, chat. Before we get into the main event, you know I have to pick my fave comments. Tati and family said, consider working on your volume, Fiona. It's a bit low. Other than that, you're killing it. I love your hair. This is why I love you guys. Constructive criticism. Well, here I am with a new microphone and I'm testing it out. So if it's not good, I'll replace it. It is my first time using it. So I'm going to put in an edit to let you guys know how it went.
Castaways.
And whether I'll keep it.
We are castaways.
Alvin Alsace says, bold of you to keep an empty Starbucks cup. Excuse me? Excuse me. I'm not basic. I will never come on here and cap with an empty Starbucks cup because I put alcohol in. Doesn't everybody put alcohol in their coffee? Is it just me? Everybody does that, right? Right? Everybody does it. No, just Irish people and alcoholics. So which one are you? I'll tell you what, Alvin. Next time, I'll show you I have a drink in my damn cup. Would you like that, huh? Would that make you happy? Lauren Yard Jack says, are you even talking tea if you are not taking this tea? Yeah! First of all, follow the bestie, she has a YouTube channel. Yes, I go through the comments and I stalk you guys. I am part of the BNN family. Of course, I like to smoke. Just like you guys. And second of all, she right. If it's not BNN tea, is it tea? Is it tea though? Now, is it just me? Or have you guys realized that certain Kenyan blogs are starting to copy the same blogging structure of reporting tea that is royalty-less? I'm seeing more and more of you guys post people's opinions on your stories. And we ain't mad. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. But never forget who the blueprint is. Yeah? Never forget. Doreen Wanjiku says, here for it, Masauti. Listen, I know there's been a couple of comments about the way I say this nigga's name, but that's how I'm gonna say his name. Unless I apologize for saying someone's name wrong.
I said what I said, okay?
I'm Wendy Williams to the names, boo-boo.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. So there's a woman that you know as Dua Lipa.
Her name's Dua Lipa, but you call her Dula Peep.
Dula Peep. I'm sorry, Miss Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. You called her Dula Peep. And so
Masauti. By the way, You know he still hasn't paid Melina. You're out here, popping borrow. But you can't afford small 50 something. Hey, Masauti. Pay her. You know what? Till the day I die, I will forever remind you to pay her. And that's that on that. Are you broke, Masauti? You ain't broke. He ain't broke. You just don't want to pay her. Why? Open up your heart and your wallet. And by the way, I'm not telling you guys to cancel this guy. This isn't a cancelable offense. Masauti is talented. He's a hard worker. And yes, I still believe that people should still continue to support his music. I really do. But you did something stupid. And now I get to clown you for it. Forever. Or until you pay the girl, like, look at it. Ain't he handsome? Okay, guys. Daddy! Why is this guy's head shaped like SpongeBob SquarePants, please? What? Light shade. Light shade. But on a real, like, on a real. He's handsome. Fine, boy. But bestie. His head's shaped like a Nintendo Cube. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm the prettiest flamingo by the lake. I have big ass teeth, my head is shaped like a horse or a donkey or an antelope. Sometimes I be looking like a man. Sometimes I be looking like I'm transitioning. But we move. Cause I'm still fine. And so is he. With a head shaped like a flat screen. Like, he is good looking. Like, he gets all the girls. Okay. He will steal your girl with no effort. Yo, imagine if a guy with a head shaped like a bar of soap stole your girl. And then imagine you find out that it's Masauti. Hey! She was never your girl. She was never yours. You have failed.
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it.
The pain. You will feel pain that day. That's light shade. Small shade amongst friends.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Aeedah Bambi and Anwar. Okay, no, let's take it back. Who is Aeedah Bambi? Aeedah Bambi is a media personality. She's also an entrepreneur and she runs a charity that is also named after. And I'm going to call her Bambi from now on because that's what everybody calls her. Now, Bambi is married to Lamu's senator, Anwar Loiti. And they have one child together. Now, here's the tea on Anwar. He used to be married to this lady, Salmu Mbuvi. And she is the daughter of former Governor Mike Song. Now, Salmu and Anwar have kids too, but the relationship came to an end when he married another woman.
He needs some milk.
That other woman was Bambi,
He needs some milk.
who was also friends with Salmu. Yeah. Oh, bestie, Salmu was heated.
I would be mad too.
Anyway, she told the media walls that the reason her and Anwar broke up was simply because that he was both physically and emotionally abused, and this would usually couple with some good old-fashioned alcoholic abuse. And she says that is the reason that she left him. Let's put a pin in that because that's gonna come in handy. You, that one, pin it, put a note on it. We will be back. She also claims the governor used her, which, sis, no shade at all. But Stevie Wonder could see that he was using you. And he's blind, sis. So yeah, the streets are saying that he didn't even break up with his baby mum, Sam. And that just goes to show that the love of your life might be in a relationshrelationship. It's up to you to sabotage it. But I'm obviously joking. Or am I? Nah, I'm joking. Or am I? Nah, I'm joking. So now let's take it back 8 weeks. Someone messaged Edgar saying Bambi was at a Bahati concert where they were catering and she was flirting heavy with some guy. Someone at the place snitched to Anwar, Bambi's husband. He then goes down there and all hell breaks loose. Now all of this was alleged, so his royal teeners posted this on his story so that you guys can do your FBI thing. That FBI thing that you lot do. Because what would we be without you guys. Obviously, when the news came out, she did what most of you socialites do, post indirects refuting the claims.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners.
And then she posted a picture saying this.
Nobody is you, and that is your power.
Now, sis, if these claims are true, then there are people out there just like I can take a trip to the nearest men's prison in this here London and find over 50 men in there for domestic violence. Just like your man. If it's true, then someone said this.
I do not get the obsession by women to defend their abusive partners. Then, when things are too thick, they start crying foul playing, asking for assistance when they had an eternity to speak out. It is about time people generally started having honest conversations, but mostly with themselves.
Listen, sweetheart, I know you're part of the BNN family. I love you. Kisses and all of that, yes. But let me give you, and anyone who thinks like you, some tough love, yeah? That is a stupid question. For real? You don't know why one would do that? I don't know. Maybe it's low self-esteem coupled up with the skewed understanding of what love is. Probably brought on by the example of love that was shown to them from a young age, usually from a toxic environment. Honey, it's the epitome of struggle love. I have a video of this on my page already. But to cut a long story short, struggle love is the idea that no matter what you go through with someone that you are in a relationship, you must stick through them through thick and thin, even when they're using your face as a punching bag, even though they're cheating on you, even though they degrade you. You start to believe that not only is this person the best you're gonna get, but this person is the best that you deserve. It's a sick and twisted way of thinking that 75% of people all over the world go through. Present company included, sis. Notice how I said people and not just women, because struggle love does affect men. Oh yes! I know some of you are watching this and you have a male friend who goes above and beyond for a girl, usually because she's either the girl of his dreams or she's what society where he stays finds or considers desirable. She's the girl that his friends can look at and be like, damn man, is that you? And sometimes the girl doesn't actually have to be societally pretty. She could just be a girl that reminds him of a female figure that had a really big impact in his life, whether it's his mom or an ex-girlfriend or an auntie or someone who molested him. But the girl will be so disrespectful to the guy and his family, cheats on him, uses him for money, degrades him, calls him names publicly and in private, and she hits him and abuses him. But because of the patriarchal society that we live in, when she hits him, people tell him to man up. When she hits him, people tell him to get over it. When she hits him, people make fun of him. And men like this usually come from a background where their own mothers were toxic towards them, emotionally abused, compared him to everyone, expected him to be the man of the house at a young age, and relies on him emotionally while talking to him like crap. See, patriarchy can be good, but it can also be bad. And this is just a small example of how it can affect men. But also, it is because of the patriarchy, it just so happens that struggle love affects women more than it affects men. So yeah, that's why. That is why a woman would big up her man who is putting the paws on her allegedly. And on top of that, if the rumors were true, why would she admit it? Think about it. Think about it. He beat up his baby mom. Allegedly. And now he's married to Bambi, only to beat her up. I would be embarrassed too. I'd lie. Oh, you wanted her to admit it? Hey guys, and I'm saying, please. If she did that, you'd be mad that she admitted it so proud with her chest. You'd be screaming, bad influence. And to anyone who thinks like this, don't be coy. Let's not play around now. Let's not do that. Like a majority of you haven't seen a male family member or even your father rearrange another female family member's face as if it was Play-Doh. Let's not do that. Like, yes, I get it. I get why you said what you said. It's like, why would you do that, girl? But no, because you're wrong. You're loud and you're wrong. But I still love you because that is your opinion. This is just tough love, because Edgar chose something that is very near and dear to my heart. He chose violence. He posted a screenshot message that he got on the 28th of January this year. She says she's been laying it low and spreading it wide for this man for the better part of a year, and he's given her coin to Anwar. Anwar. You better hope Bambi's dad don't dislocate your jaw like he did Steve Odu. Allegedly. By the way, one of Bambi's close family friends messaged Edgar Obare to give some tea. Oh, the deception. I love it. It's giving soap opera. Let's delve in. So Steve Oduk and Steve Bogo dated Bambi and Nina Locke, apparently to fund their funny businesses. And then after that, Bambi's dad disowned her. And then after this, people were just sending in tea, like how Raela wanted Ahmed Ibrahim Papa to marry his daughter. And the side chick, you know this girl, Anwar's side chick, allegedly, she said that during pillow talk, see, that's how you idiots get got, that with Samao he used for political gain to get Sonko's support. But obviously this is alleged, honey. Background change. You guys good? Or do you feel uncomfortable? Is it the fact that I've seemingly migrated from talking about celebrities to actual politicians? Does it scare you? Are you worried for Edgar? Because a lot of you are. A lot of you guys seem to be, in a way, worried. Talking about something as simple as this, exercising your freedom of damn speech will get you killed. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Now, Edgar posted this.
I was talking to one of my followers the other day and they said, Edgar, you must be really protected or connected to do this job. Do you believe this?
And I get it. You know, I get why you guys are worried. This ain't Edgar's first rodeo, honey. He'd been here before. Lest we forget when Edgar was kidnapped by police before a court hearing. By police. Beaten and left for dead. And when he posted a demonstration. This is what annoys me about you dumb idiots who kept saying that he was clout chasing during that whole thing. Saying that, oh my god, how did you manage to take pictures when you refused? Do you understand what a demonstration is? It's an example. Or how about when a governor got the DCI to arrest Edgar on false claims that he coached a girl to blackmail the governor out of 10 million Kenya shillings? Simply because she contacted Edgar to say that this man had allegedly gotten her pregnant and is just leaving her and her baby. And you lot are talking about, oh no, don't poke the bear. No, we say what we need to say when we say it and we don't mince words. We're Kenyan. That's what we do. That's how we took the country back from our colonizers. What do you mean? It's in my blood. It's in your blood. If you're Kenyan and you're watching this, it's in your blood if you're not Kenyan and you're watching this, because I know you can feel it. I know you can feel the energy that is resonating from me to you right now. That's that fire. That's that determination. Listen to me. Listen to me. When I say this with my Kenyan chest, with this BNN platform, you politicians have the nerve to silence people by utilizing the same law enforcement that is there to protect us, to silence us, to degrade us, to kill us, the people that put you guys in power. And you stand out there proud. Proud of what? I've said this once, I'll say it again. BNN, this, Edgar Obare, is like the Hydra from Hercules. Those of you who don't know the story of Hercules, he was a demigod. It's a Greek legend. Anyway, Hercules had to complete 12 tasks to repent for killing his wife and children, even though he was tricked into killing them by the evil goddess Hera. He's the one who tricked him into thinking that his wife and kids were feral wolves. Anyway, in one of those tasks, he had to fight a Hydra. And what's so special about the Hydra is that it has 3 heads. And when you cut off one head, 3 more heads grow in its place. And that is what BNN is. That is what Edgar Obare is. Even if you silence him, someone else will take his place. Believe that. Believe that. It's sad and it's sick and it's a damn shame that the people that you represent are too scared to exercise their freedom of speech because they are scared they're going to disappear. You know, there's this quote, I don't know who said it. People like to say Putin said it, but it wasn't Putin who said it. So those of you who keep saying that he said it, please stop saying he said it. Even if Putin did say it, I'm not going to give him his roses. I'm not going to give Putin the benefit of, we don't stand him. That's right, I'm coming for everyone. Where's Kim Jong-un at? He can get this read too. That was a joke. North Korea is a great place with freedom of speech and running water and no propaganda or torture or concentration camps or famine. All your history books are true. And those new, you did that, sir. Wise and powerful leader. But yeah, there's this quote that goes, when an African becomes rich, his bank accounts are in Switzerland. He travels to France for medical treatment. He invests in Germany. He buys from Dubai. He consumes Chinese. He prays in Rome or Mecca. His children study in Europe. He travels to Canada, USA, Europe for tourism. If he dies, he'll be buried in his native country of Africa. Africa is just a cemetery for Africans. How could a cemetery be developed? Isn't that embarrassing? Like seriously, let's just think about it for a second. Let's just think about it. If you're Kenyan or if you're African and you're watching this right now and live in the motherland and you're not well off, raise your hands if you ever had dreams of moving to the Western world so you could accomplish your dream. I know that's like 95% of you right now. Kenyan politicians, why do our people feel the need to leave the country in order to better themselves? Why is it that people like me or my parents or immigrants or parents of immigrants or children of immigrants who are well off or wealthy or comfortable, I'm not saying I'm wealthy at all, but why is it that immigrants, the ones who left, are the only ones who now want to go back to the motherland to relax? Because with the money we make in the Western world, it can afford us the same luxury as a low-paid governor. Think about that. Oda Monroe lives in Dubai now. She calls that place her home. Kenya could be the next Dubai. But what are you guys doing? You politicians, instead of developing the country, making life easier for your countrymen, the everyday little man, you want to collect money from them and use it to fund your lavish lifestyle, fund your corrupt, yes, let's call a spade, corrupt misuse of justice on everyday people. Then, when the money is gone, you want to be giving the business to the Chinese. You think they give a damn about us? This worker holding the breasts of two underage girls under the age of 15, does it look like he cares? Does it look like they care when they're refusing service to black people who were born and bred in Kenya? Does it look like they care when they're doing security in a shopping mall and they let the Chinese people walk past without being searched? And now their fear is that Kenya will lose its Mombasa port to the Chinese because the damn government can't pay its debt. You'd rather siphon money from people and fund cartels, prostitution rings, buy yourselves mansions left, right, corner. Now your people suffer. Shame on you, acting like our ancestors didn't fight tooth and nail to get the country back from our colony. As if after World War II, the British didn't take our men, women, and children and put them into concentration camps in Kenya, all because they asked for their land back after being forced to fight in a war that they did not want to take part in. Children and women raped in front of their husbands, babies slaughtered in front of their mothers, and they still fought. For what? For you lot to do this? Look at these comments. Your people are scared of you because you're using the police to do nonsense. And you politicians, when you go to Western countries and you're doing that enjoyment, you're enjoying. Do you not think, wouldn't it be nice if one day my motherland was like this? Wouldn't it be nice if I did the same for my country, the place where my forefathers and foremothers spilt their blood, for you to sit on your high horse and be corrupt. You ever think about that? No, this isn't aimed at any one politician. This is just aimed at all of the corrupt ones. And we all know that the list of non-corrupt politicians in Kenya is slim. Do you know what's an even sad list? People who have died by the hands of police brutality.
Yasin Hussein Mayo, 13, shot by police. Joseph Macharia, 36, beaten to death by police. Bakari Mbwana, 41, abducted by gunmen, believed to be police. Mark Lumbasi Natala, 20, tortured to death by police. Stephanie Mora, 9, shot by police. Matano Masood, shot in the back of the head by police. Vitalis Owino, 36, killed by police officers. Anthony Maynard had his teeth pulled out by police because he refused to give them a bribe of 100 Kenya shillings. Yamei, 14, shot dead in cold blood after being arrested by police. David Maynard Kariuki was picked from his Boda Boda base in Mathare by police officers and then executed by them. Ken Kirenga, a 17-year-old, beaten and seriously injured after being picked up by police after being sent to the shop by his mother. Yasser Ahmed, 43, still missing, was picked up by police while driving his family from Nairobi to Lamu. Armed individuals in security officers' uniforms took him away, leaving his wife, Yumna.
We are here to show that we are tired of police brutality. We are tired of a weak justice system. We are tired of the rule of law not being obeyed. And we just want justice to be done for the many souls that have been lost by extrajudicial killings and all that is happening. We just need our country back. We need our people to live freely in their own country, not as slaves. We do not want our children to live in fear. They're not even sure of their future. I lost my daughter, killed, and the cover-up was done by police. Justice to be done.
Look, I know some of you are scared. You're scared for BNN, for Edgar, damn, maybe even for me. But you're scared of the wrong thing. You are. See, when my first video for BNN was posted, I saw a lot of people calling me Queen Teenus or Her Royal Teenus. And you know what? That's cute. I'm flattered. But you got me messed up. in the humblest of ways. You can still call me Her Royal Teeness if you want. I just don't feel like I have earned that title yet. Just wait until I talk about these guys. But no, I'm not Her Teeness. I am Edgar's sword. So this is a public damn announcement. Hear ye, hear ye. Edgar was quiet before. He let you musty basics talk the things, throw him under the bus, step on his neck, and he kept quiet. Well, guess what, sweetheart? I don't keep quiet. You guys thought I was bad before. You've seen nothing. I will read every single one of you. Crusty, no edges, no hairline, fake stunting for the gram, little bitch. Come for BNN. Or a lot of you musty hoes like to go on your Instagram live when you get exposed and call and scream clout chase. Clout chase. By hoes, I mean both men and women. Let me tell you something. The difference between a regular reading you and me reading is that I come with receipt. Violence. Do you understand? I come with pressure. I'm going to inject it into your veins. And I don't need to touch you. Or hire a policeman who was so desperate because he is underpaid, overpowered, to intimidate some because they spoke the truth. And if you have a problem with it, sweetheart, you might as well just kill me. Because when you do, you will just turn me into a martyr. I'm back. And I'm back to step on necks. I left you guys for 1 month and you lot were doing a madness. And when I say you lot, all you celebrities, all you socialites, all you politicians, everybody, you were doing a madness. See, now I'm back. I'm back.
There was that ant that stood up to me.
Yeah, but we can forget about him. Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant.
Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one?
Are you kidding?
How about this? You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line.
So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave you on that note. If you haven't liked this video, get out. Leave. Get out! Please share this video. Remember, it is a BNN to the world, not just Kenya. Like, I really do believe, me, Kenya Fiona, I believe that BNN can be something great. And just like the politicians in the UK, in America, and in Kenya, I cannot do this without your help. I just want to say a huge, huge thank you for the love and support. Thank you for DMing me video suggestions. Thank you all who checked up on me when I went MIA and London was being ghetto. Obviously, especially Edgar. Thank you to the people who leave nice comments to me and about me. Thank you to the people who leave shady comments to me and about me. You know I'm like a feminine gay man, honey. I live for the light. Hey! And to the people who leave rude comments to me and about me, I've come to the conclusion that some of you are probably leaving those comments because you hate your life. And if that's the case, you can just kill yourself.
Violence.
Okay, okay, killing yourself is rude. Just cut out your tongue.
Violence.
Nah, that's mean. Why don't you high five a tree with your face. And if you're not following this channel,
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it.